For a couple years now, I've been seeing this trend with those practicing Islam calling their religion a religion of peace, and of course the condemnation of anyone who attempts to voice disagreements of Islam. It's very disturbing. Many videos, especially those done by Tree of Logic and Suit Yourself, have mentioned the practice of taqiyya many times. What I see is more than just lying. It's a form of abuse called gaslighting. Gaslighting is an attempt to undermine someone's ability to trust his or her perceptions. It comes from a classic movie where a criminal marries a woman who inherited a fortune, and then he plays many dirty tricks to fool her into thinking she's just seeing or hearing things so he can rob her. Among these tricks is the dimming of the downstairs gas lights and then telling her that nothing happened. He does many other things to destabilize his wife's mental state so she won't trust her intuition that something isn't right. A lot of Muslims are doing the same thing. Not all Muslims are doing it. Some may be innocent and they might think they're just practicing another religion. They may not realize that the religion they're practicing is part of a cult that is older and much harder to leave in some places than the Church of Scientology. Gaslighting methods the Muslims use include calling their religion a religion of peace, despite the Quran having many verses that command violence against any who do not conform and convert. There are also verses that state it is legal to marry a girl who has not even reached puberty. Yes, the Quran does encourage that kind of behavior. There's also the report about a teacher who got into trouble for calling the police over something a Muslim student built that looked like a bomb. He claimed it was a homemade clock, and there was an outpouring of support for him, while the teacher was shamed. This is an example of gaslighting. Sweden and Germany have also let their people be gaslighted by saying that the immigrants who committed various crimes, including sexual assault, were just thugs and most of the immigrants were just refugees. I am not anti-Muslim, but I am against a religion that says people should sexually assault women and children, throw homosexuals and transgenders off of roofs, and kill anyone who does not convert. If you are looking for some information that isn't cherry-picked by the mainstream news, look for channels like Undoomed, Suit Yourself, Tree of Logic, Bearing, Sargon of Akkad, Teal Deer, and Roaming Millennial. Also look up Milo Yiannopoulos, Paul Joseph Watson, and the Next News Network. There are many alternative news channels and commentary channels that will show you the truth and teach you to think critically. Now, I repeat, I am not asking anyone to harass Muslims. Instead, learn and speak the truth about this gaslighting cult.